Hi everyone, another day, another share with me, Phyllis. I haven't done one of these product share days for a little while now. I have been doing short little tutorials on drafting different types of blocks. That's ongoing. But I thought I would just do this one today because I'm up super early and the house is quiet. And I thought that it would be ideal to get a little bit of filming done while the house is quiet. My husband's not coming down unexpectedly and asking questions and stuff like that. So let's get to it. So I mentioned that I'm doing tutorials on drafting and stuff. So those of you who are following, I have the graph paper now in the store again. I had sold out. So if you want to continue doing do the actual drafting, I have the papers now. You can find them. I'll put the link down below. So that's one of the products that just came in. Now there was also in my last newsletter I mentioned that I have started a Fat Quarter Club. So it has started. The September one went well. The fabric, I've sold some of it already from the Fat Quarter shop, Fat Quarter Club, I should say. So basically what the Fat Quarter Club is that you sign in, you commit to a subscription for 3 months or for 6 months, and you get a certain amount off for a 3 month and a little bit more for the 6 month if you commit for 6 months. And you get, you don't know what you're getting from month to month. I exclusively choose the fabrics, the fabrics. You will receive for the cost 6 fat quarters from whatever I've chosen for that month. And then you will receive your 6 fat quarters. When the month is over, whatever's left of the fabric, I do put it onto the website at regular price to sell. So basically September is come and gone, so I can show you what September was. This is what you would receive, 6 fat quarters packaged like this. This is September's fabrics, which are now available on the website if you like it. This is, one fabric is hummingbirds. This is hummingbirds. Then this is like a green feather-like pattern. These are feathers on a kind of creamy beige background. This is the red. These two are the same but different colorways. These are tiny little bell flowers that hummingbirds would probably feed from. And then there's a bunch of one with eggs. Different eggs and stuff, and they're really pretty, very tropical, very summery. So this was September's fabrics. Now October is launched. I can't show you October, so this is the time to sign in, is get these. This is, I'm not sure exactly what the cost is, but the regular price of this is $32.25, but you would get a percentage off that price if you sign in and commit to either the 3 month, or you get a little bit more off if you take the 6 month. So this is good. I'll put the link down for these fabrics that are now available down below, and I will also put the link to the club so you can check that out. Now I have a couple new products that came in before the other day, my daughter, a couple of weeks ago, my daughter came over and we were kind of yakking away, and she mentioned something that kind of triggered something in my head, and I decided, I've never made bowl cozies ever before, so I made 4 that day, 2 for us and 2 for her, and she's loving them, and she says that she wants the pattern now and she wants to do her own. So these are fabrics, they're not in the store. These came from my personal stash that I've had. Some of you might recognize the designer of these fabrics. But I made these in one day. I made 4 in one day. And my daughter took 2 home, and they've been using them for heating up soups and other things that they put in a bowl, and they're great. So I just wanted to show you something that I've actually made for myself, because I don't get to sew for myself often. So really great, that's really great. This is the time to start thinking about small little projects that you can whip off for little gifts or giveaways to your mailman. If you still have mail being delivered directly to your door, you can make little gifts like this to give to them if you so choose. You could give little gifts to, you know, your favorite dentist or the receptions, you know, or something like that. You could do a little something for somebody that makes a little bit of a difference in your day. So anyways, to continue, so I just really wanted to show those because they're very easy to do. I just went on YouTube and looked up and followed the instructions. It's mindless sewing as far as I'm concerned. Okay, so, and everything has to be, I believe, 100% cotton, including the thread, I believe. That's what I did. I wasn't going to take any chances. My daughter has used hers, and she says there's no problems. So now, ooh, somebody's up and about. It's getting loud up there. All right, so now a new product. I have some of these other ones, and then I discovered these little paper piecing square and a square. This is a 2-incher. This is a 3-inch, and this is a 4-inch, and they have it does 42. So this one is it looks like this. So they're just little papers. There's 42 of them in each package. Let me read. Yeah, 42. So they finish, unfinished is, this one is finished at 2 inches. Unfinished is 2.5 because we use 1/4 inch seam allowance, obviously. This one is finished at 3, and this one is finished at 4. So they're really great tools to have to help with your accuracy in your patchwork. So they've those have arrived in. Those are new. I also have the flying geese ones in quite a few sizes, and I also have what are they called? Triangles on a roll, half square triangles on a roll. So there's lots of options to help with your patchwork accuracy. So now another product has come in called Sue Daley Design. I follow Sue Daley on YouTube. I really like her work. So I decided to bring in a few of her. I'm not sure if I'll be able to reorder these. I think they're a special edition till supplies last. They've only made so many, and when they're gone, they're gone. So I think I'm kind of at the back end of this because they were launched, I think, in 2018. So I'm not sure how many are going to be available. So they come in a little package like this. Each shape, there's different shapes on the back. They have, for shape A, they have 100. For shape B, they have 100. For shape C, they have 200. Obviously, we use more C's than any of the other ones. D and E are 100 shapes each. Now, I'm just going to quickly, they're not sealed, so the box is not sealed, so I'm going to open this up and show you what's in here. So it comes like this inside. I'm not opening this, but you have your paper shapes of all the different sizes, different shapes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 different shapes. You also get the rotary rulers, the shapes so you can rotary cut them. And they're all packaged together with your pattern. Now, I believe that when it makes, the shape will make this design. But I believe because there's so many pieces, I mean 100 of everything, then and then C has 200, double the amount. So I believe this is what I believe, that you can do multiples of these and then make a bigger quilt and just change the colors that you choose to go on them. Really great tool. You can, because you have the rulers are for cutting your fabrics to make it really easy. So that one, I only bought the one because I'm not sure how popular they were, and some of them were already sold out. So I think I'm coming in at the end. So I have 3 of these in stock. They have all the shapes that you would need to make a fairly large size. They don't say. You can make one and make a pillow out of it, or you can make several and make a bigger quilt out of it. You can do 3, make a table runner, whatever floats your boat on that. And those just came in. So now I also have just received in more unscented or scent-free Best Press, and this is a new scent that I've never had before. It's Cherry Blossom, and it is very nice scent, very, very nice scent. So they've just arrived in some of those. Now the big thing that I've been working on trying to get in, and I finally was accepted by the supplier. The wholesale supplier has accepted me as a customer finally. And that is the creative grids. So I brought in a few of them. So this one is the 8-inch log cabin trim tool as you make your log cabin. So I have the 8-inch, and this one says log cabin trim tool 2, and it says it does a perfect 12-inch and a 6 finish log cabin, or a 6 finish. So the whole ruler's for 12. This little corner down here is for the 6-inch one. So I have an 8, or you can buy the 12 that gives you the two sizes. So those ones are there. I'm very excited about getting these creative grids. There's not many stores across Canada that are selling them, and nobody that I know of in this corner that sells them. So I also got in the 60-degree diamond ruler. It's designed by Krista Moser. Now she has loads and loads of patterns. I have received in some of her patterns. I bought some of the patterns to go with these rulers for these, and I've got the little one. Okay, so this is the mini 60-degree, and this is the large one. And I have some of Krista Moser patterns to go with these to be able to do them. So I'm really, really thrilled to be bringing in. Yeah, I'm really, really thrilled. Just super thrilled. So you can go and Google Krista, Krista Moser, M-O-S-E-R. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. You can go and Google her on YouTube, and every pattern she launches, she does a YouTube on how she does and puts the patterns together. So go check them out, and I'll have all the links down below for everything here. Now the big thing that I brought in from Creative Grid is the Stripology extra large ruler. So those of you who are fans of, the lights are shining off the plastic, sorry. Fans of the Stripology, I have the extra large. They have grooves in every ½ inch across. They have skid all the way across, and you can also use them to square up your square. I don't know if you can see these white lines. You can square up squares by cutting through the strips and lining things up and cutting through the strips, and then turning the block and cutting again. So yeah, I'm really, really thrilled to get these Creative Grid rulers in. So that is it for my another day, another share, sorry. I will be doing more because I've received in a lot of notions and new stuff that I've never had in before. I've also received in 2 lines of fabric. They all came in within a 3 or 4 day period. Like I was unpacking on Saturday, yesterday, today's Sunday, and I was unpacking yesterday a huge order that I only ordered like 3 days ago, and it was delivered yesterday on Saturday, go figure. So I have been really busy pricing and packaging and stuff and prepping things, and my husband, he's like a little overwhelmed because he puts everything on the website, and he's doing what he can do. He was down here last night. I was so tired, I said, no, I can't walk anymore, I can't stand on my feet anymore. And he says, it's okay. And he went down and he put on a bit more. But there's still loads to put on. So come back again. I am going to continue with our tutorials on drafting our blocks and sewing together the different blocks. If you haven't checked it out, please go and check it out at the YouTube channel. On my YouTube channel. If you want to see more of these, subscribe and ring the bell, because I try to launch every Friday something. So please check me out on a regular basis, because there's always stuff going on in the store and in my studio. So we'll see you. Bye-bye. Happy quilting.